1, 2, 3. What's good, y'all? Josh and Isi here once again.
With another Eat and Chill. That was good.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
So today's topic, as you clicked on the video, you saw, it is about how we believe you can change a person.
I think you can. But the disclaimer is, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, you can't. I already know. You're probably commenting right now.
Wait. Let's pray and stuff before we tell them why the disclaimer and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Lord, bless the food they're about to receive for nourishing our bodies. Bless the channel. Bless the people watching. Bless those who aren't even watching. Bless those who need help. And bless those who are good but still need
your guidance.
Guidance. There it is. Thank you. These and other blessings we ask in your name. Amen.
Amen. Now give the disclaimer.
The big disclaimer is you can change somebody if they're willing to change. Mm-hmm. It's not just like you can go ahead and change any and everybody. But if you're open to making the relationship work.
We're talking about relationship in this
talking about relationship
scenario.
We're talking about relationship. If you're open to making a relationship work and you care about the person, then of course you're willing to change. Oh, we forgot to tell y'all what we was eating.
I didn't want to cut you off. Tonight we're just doing Oreos.
So we're not really eating.
And milk. We didn't eat like too long ago. We're just not hungry for like a heavy meal, so that's what we're doing today. I will say that this topic stemmed from, I don't know if it was the last video. Yeah, the last video. Some people came for me. It's cool though. It's for the territory. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
I came for my baby. It's cool.
So I did see some people were saying, I guess I'm like, they said I'm more uptight and I'm taking things too serious. I did want to address that. It has nothing to do with the topic, but just real quick. When we're talking about marriage and spending the rest of your life with someone, I have 100% the right to be serious about that topic.
Yeah. We both do.
Yeah, and I saw some people were saying they felt bad for Josh because I'm hard on him and some other stuff like that.
Understand, I chose this life. It's not like I'm being held against my will. So if I feel like I'm being mistreated or undervalued or whatever you guys were saying, I wouldn't be in the relationship. It's not her being hard. It's just her knowing what she wants. And I know what I want, and she just supplies what I want. I feel like they think that you demand more because you said like you needed more.
I don't know what they were just thinking, but they just said they felt bad for you because in recent videos they've noticed I've been more uptight and serious. And my thing is too, I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but I'm going on 25 years old next year. So I'm a grown ass woman. He's turning 24 next year. He's a grown ass man. So with that comes more serious conversations. Like I know how to turn it on and off. Like we have very goofy moments and we're very energetic and happy times and stuff, but there are points in relationships where there are serious times and it requires serious behavior. And on a topic of like marriage, it's gonna be a serious conversation. I don't know. I don't really owe anybody an explanation. I just want to get that established.
Yeah. Go ahead. I will interject and politely disagree with you because I don't think I'm a grown ass man. I think I'm an adult. I'm pretty sure I'm an adult, but I don't even have a beard, so I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a grown ass man.
All right.
You said it real strong too. That's what kind of.
Okay, well, I feel like I'm a grown ass woman.
I feel like you're a very mature young woman.
Thank you, babe.
But
not grown ass.
Grown ass.
I feel like I'm a
grown ass is when you get to like 40. When you 40, you grown.
All right. I'm sorry. We're completely off topic.
We're totally off.
But yeah, I wanted to say that. And then also this conversation stemmed from some person that also, like I said, people were coming for me in the last video. All fine. Completely fine with it. But somebody was like, something like, Isi, I hate to break it to you, or something like that, but you can't change Josh. He's going to be who he wants to be, blah, blah, blah. And I do appreciate...
I can.
Yeah, you can. We're going to get to it.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the person who like responded to their comments, because we don't really respond to comments, especially not ones like that. But somebody was like, it's not that I was trying to change him, but you do improve a person. So all that to say, thank you for the constructive criticism. But that's why we came up with this topic today of we actually do believe you can change a person. But like Josh was saying in the disclaimer, it's if they're willing to. And like, we don't even really like the word change. We're not even eating.
Nah, I should be smashing right now.
we don't even really like to use the word change because it kind of is viewed so negatively, I feel like, in relationships when someone says they're changing you, or even if it's a friendship and you're like growing apart from someone's like, you're changing. It doesn't necessarily mean you're changing. It can mean you're improving. It can mean you're elevating your life. And with that, that's why we both genuinely feel like we've helped change each other in a positive direction, a more level up direction, a more elevating direction. So when somebody comments something like, you can't change Josh, that's not true, because I've been with him for almost 4 years now, and I promise you he's a different man than what he was when I first started dating him. That's a change. So I've been talking a lot. Go ahead, babe.
One thing I just want to point out to you, not to you, to y'all. We live in this everlasting fluctual state, whereas if you stay stagnant, you kind of get left behind. Especially in the technology age. Whole different topic, but long story short, if you're not changing, you're not improving, or you're just staying stagnant. And that's with everything in life, with your job, with relationships, passions, all that. So to say that you can't change a person, like, I wouldn't want to be with someone that doesn't change.
Doesn't challenge you?
Doesn't challenge me or change me or improve me in any way, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm remaining stagnant throughout the entire relationship,
nobody wins from that.
Nobody wins. I don't want to be the same guy I was 3 years ago.
You're not.
And I'm not. I don't want to be the same guy 5 years from now that I am today. I want to be way better. I want to be so much far past where I'm at right now. But yeah, like, I don't feel like having somebody in my life that won't change me. And that's a weird sense, because like, I know a lot of guys like, I ain't gonna ever let no woman change me, or like, girls.
Tell them the example you were telling me this morning about why you feel like guys feel so like negatively about hearing that.
Oh, that's always a big one. So like, I feel like in the guy community, like, there's a guy community. I feel like in like the bro community, when guys that are single see their fellow brethren with a girl, and he starts doing like different stuff, like going to hang out with his girlfriend like a normal boyfriend would do, or like, you know, kind of maybe saying, you know, not tonight, guys. You know, I'm not going out tonight, I'm gonna kick it with my girl. Then they want to hit you with, oh bro, she's changing you. She done changed you up, bro. You changing. First of all, everybody changing. It's just whether you changing going forward, upwards, or if you changing, de-escalating, going backwards.
Or stagnant.
But in my definition, staying stagnant is
not change.
No, you're going backwards. To stay the same is to go backwards in my mind, because the world is always moving forward. So if you're gonna stay the same, the world's moving forward. You just went backwards.
I feel you.
I feel like a lot of guys get caught up in their pride when they hear other guys saying like, oh, she's changing you. And I mean, guys want to hold on to their pride, you know. I ain't never gonna let no woman change me. If you married her, she changed you, because you're now a married man. If you're in a relationship, she damn near changed you, because you're now not single. Like, oh my gosh, it's like the most redundant topic ever. Like, people change for people all the time. I don't know why people don't see that.
It's viewed so negatively, though. I don't know why.
I'm trying to figure out the root as to why people think it's a bad thing to change for your significant other. You should definitely want to change for your significant other, especially if you love them. Yeah.
And I will say though, like, change is used so harshly. When we say change, like I said, it's an improvement type of thing. So when the comment was made like, you can't change Josh, I never want to change who Josh is. His fun, bubbly personality, stuff like that. I don't want that to change. If I did, I wouldn't be with him, because that just means I can't handle it. It's little things. So like, I love his like energetic and goofy personality, but there are certain times where it's just not appropriate. There are certain situations where it's not appropriate. That needs to change.
If I'm cracking jokes at funerals, obviously that's stupid.
Yeah, like, and I don't think
I've never cracked a joke at a funeral.
Done that. But it's been moments kind of similar to a serious situation like that where he just is not handling it well. And to me, that's something that needs to change. Like, his emotional intelligence needs to improve. So when someone's like, Josh, you can't change a man. You can't. I feel like you can if like he said, they're willing to. And
You can change
we
any
both
person that's
have
willing
been
to change.
very willing to change for each other. Like me, finally, I feel like I'm just now finally being able to say sorry to you. Even literally just now when you came in the room and I was like, I didn't mean to come off like that. I'm just now getting comfortable with that because I guess it's my way of like fighting for my relationship and fighting for him, and the only way to like improve it is to make those changes to better us off. I promise you, a year or two ago, I would not have said sorry about half the stuff I've been sorry for lately.
I don't even think she would have said sorry after the sorry conversation.
Yeah. He's changed me by like vocalizing that to me, and I think that's where the change comes from too. You can change a person, so your part in it is to vocalize what the issue is, and then the other half of it is they get to decide if they're gonna do it or not.
And necessarily, I don't like, some people might get caught up in the fact that like it's not her changing me, it's her telling me what she likes, loves, and me changing myself to meet those. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ball isn't necessarily in her court. She's not like whipping me into shape talking about change this, change that, change that. She tells me how she feels. You know, it's kind of embarrassing when I crack a joke at an inappropriate time. It doesn't reflect well on us as a couple. It doesn't reflect on me well as a person. Because it comes off as me being insensitive. And once she explains all that, then I make it up in my mind. Do I want to stay the same person? Or do I want to change?
And I would never ask you, nor have you ever asked me to change in a way that's not going to improve us.
Yeah, it's
you know
not
what
like
I mean? I
told
would
her
never
cut your
ask you
hair
to
off.
change yourself, and it's like a negative change, or I don't know.
If it was something that went against my morals or boundaries, I would tell her no. Like if she told me like, stop talking to your mama. I don't know why she would say that, but like I wouldn't do it. I would just look at her like, why would I do that? It's not like she's gonna mold me to do something that would put me totally out of my character.
Yeah.
I'm still Josh. I still goof. I still crack jokes. I'm just more aware of when and
It's acceptable.
yeah, like when.
And that's
is
just
that
one
acceptable?
example of like changing you.
Changing, like
It's improving.
it's really improving. I want to jump to the camera and choke y'all. Like
Hi. See? See? You know what? I'm not even gonna cut this out the video just so they know I'm not crazy. Y'all probably laughing right now at that. But like in the past, Josh will say stuff like that I just don't think like. Not everybody has the same mind. Like everybody is of course entitled to their own opinion. So you know what? If like 1,000 of you guys right now just laughed at that, another 1,000 of y'all might be like, what does he mean he want to choke? You know what I mean? Like people can take things in different perspectives in different ways, and that's why I've just tried to really help change him into recognizing and realizing multiple perspectives on what you say. Like think about what you're gonna say before you say it, just because that right there could have been taken wrong.
it could have.
I'm sure most people watching like know your personality and
They
vibe
gotta
and
know
know
me
you
by
were
now.
joking, but like
They gotta know me by now.
you just gotta be careful with stuff like that.
And oh man, this honestly should have been like a 5-minute video because it's definitely like very obvious that people change all the time. I don't want to offend anybody and say like, you know, you're crazy for thinking that you can't change somebody, because there are some people out there that are unchangeable. They're just not willing.
Michelle Obama changed Barack.
You didn't even let me finish, but
I'm
like
sorry.
that was a beautiful, like I mean,
Cause I'm just thinking he used to smoke cigarettes and stuff, and like she was not for it.
yeah.
She changed him.
Because he loves her. When you love somebody, you're willing to make changes. And I don't even want to call them changes because I feel like that word is so sensitive. I call them tweaks. Like you might tweak something. You're not totally changing the channel. You're adjusting the volume. Like you get.
That was good though.
You like me?
You're not changing the channel, you're adjusting the. I like that.
You like it?
You deserve a kiss for
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
I'm sure you. Yeah. Okay. That was really good though.
Yeah.
I believe you can change a person
I believe you can.
if both parties are open.
It's like that little disclaimer in parentheses, like, oh, you know, the fine print underneath the title. I wish there was fine print. Like, you can change a person. That nigga that speaks real fast.
If they're willing.
Yeah, if they're willing to change. If they love you, if they're willing to change. I totally think that people are changeable. I see it all
think
the time.
you've changed for me.
And I think you've changed for me. I think I've changed you.
I think you have too.
I think you've changed me.
I think I have too.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
What? Man.
Oh man, they're gonna think we're crazy for this one.
Yeah. Hopefully they're following.
Hopefully you guys are.
I feel like we're making sense.
Somewhat following our train of thought. Honestly, it's late. We've been filming all day.
Yeah.
If we're keeping it a buck with y'all, this is like our fourth video.
Dang, low key. Fourth time filming.
It's like our fourth time filming today. But we love y'all. I want to hydrate y'all. She wants to beautify y'all together.
It's not just about beauty.
It's inner beauty.
There you go. Inner and outer, yes.
Yeah. So now you're beautiful and hydrated. Hydrated beauty. See?
If I didn't have a channel yet, I probably would have used that for the name.
See?
Hydrated beauty. That's what's up.
I wish I could give another example.
I'm trying to think too. What's another way you've changed me? I don't feel like I'm there yet, but you constantly reiterating it. I'm working on changing it. But I know whenever I like might feel some type of way towards someone or someone makes me mad and I bring it to you, you like never choose my side. And like it's because you always tell me to try to think of how the other person feels from another person's perspective.
And I
feel like that's changing.
Yes, it's bad on my part because I'm like
devil's advocate.
I'm devil's advocate almost
All the
100% of the time. And you know, gentlemen, that's terrible. Don't do that. Okay? That's really don't learn from my mistakes and don't do that. Cuz like
not all the time.
Yeah, your girl needs you in her corner. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I can be on her side. But other times I really do like having her see the other side cuz I know for me personally seeing both sides helps me calm the hell down. Cuz like if someone cuts me off, I could get mad 0 to 100 real quick and chase them down. But I don't know what's going on in that car. Like his homie could have got shot. He's just trying to get to him. I don't know that situation, so I'm not just gonna jump to a conclusion. But like I tried to see both sides, so then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, something could be going wrong, and I give him the benefit of the doubt 9 times out of 10. So
yeah, you're changing me into understanding that perspective more. Like not getting so pissed off at the opposite party and trying to think about how they feel.
no, it's
I haven't changed yet.
Yeah,
And I'm changing.
Another thing I feel like I'm changing you is your health.
Yes.
I harp on okay.
Yes.
This girl has some God-given talent, body, beauty, all of that. Everything you see here is natural as hell. She woke up like this, y'all. She really did.
My eyebrows are bald, but I appreciate it.
Okay, just accept it.
Okay.
Thank you. So all that's her. But me, on the other hand, I worked for a lot of this. Not this. This guy right here. I worked for all this down here. I worked real hard. I was in the weight room daily. I was eating right. I was watching all that. And I feel like I'm a very hydrated and healthy person. And I try and get her on that same path.
Yes. Because you know what? I wasn't interested in vegan anything.
She wasn't interested in being...
The first time you gave me the tacos.
Man.
Now I slammed 3 the other day.
She slammed 3.
He's changing me.
I'm changing her. I don't like... Okay, let me address that too. Because in the last video, y'all saw me eating chicken Subway.
Oh, I thought Josh was vegan.
Y'all was trying to come for me the long way. I said in the other video that I'm trying to be a vegetarian. I never said I was 100% vegetarian, y'all. I said I am trying. And I really am. I've cut out meat a lot. Now, do I still dibble dabble in meat? Yes. Because that junk be good sometimes, you know? You just want some meat every once in a while. Now, I'm starting to wane away from it. I'm sure a year from now, I'll probably be full vegan. But I haven't fully kicked it. Her face said that's not the same issue for her. It's cool. It's cool. But, yeah, I'm 100% vegan. I'm definitely trying. Y'all gotta pray for me. It's not like a overnight.
Get back on topic, babe.
I had to address that.
I know they came for you too.
They came for me. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to change her health for the better. I'd be forcing her to go to the weight room with me, even on days she doesn't want to. Yeah, we gotta go tomorrow. It'll be fun. You're trying
to change me into having a more healthier lifestyle.
Oh, I'm changing you. You ain't got no choice. I'm changing her to become more healthy. And I have good reasons for it. I plan on living a long time. And I plan on her living just as long, because I'm not going to do this alone. So, she's got to be healthy too. Which is why we say we're not changing you for the worse. We're changing each other for the better.
Improvements, elevation.
And the second both parties in a relationship understand that, I think they'll be a little more willing to change.
I agree.
I genuinely think like people have this stigma now whenever they hear like, yo, you trying to change me, man. I'm me.
To the depth of me.
To the depth of me. That's me.
I'm perfect the way I am. That's dang near what you're saying. Like, I don't need no improvements.
I don't need to improve nothing.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to improve my life. I'm perfect.
Yeah.
None of us are.
No.
We all make mistakes and we all have tendencies that could really piss somebody off. I get under her skin a lot. And she used to hate that I debated.
You changed that for me.
I did change that. I stopped arguing.
Because we was going to break up on some real
stuff. We were.
I'm trying to think of how else I've changed you. I feel like we're in the process of a lot of different things. Like, I haven't changed you yet with being 100% organized on your own.
Man.
We're working on that.
We're working on it. Big shout out to her though.
I will say, the biggest change I've done for you is you learning how to be expressive with your feelings and stuff. I did that. I'm sorry. I did that. He was willing,
she did
but I did that.
She did that.
Because I vocalized it.
I'm telling you right now.
I changed him.
Word to the Lord. I would be terrible right now if I was not in a relationship with her. I don't know where I would be in terms of emotional intelligence if I wasn't with her.
When we first started dating, when he got mad, not even like at me, like just mad about something, he would punch walls and doors and like leave dents in them. And I told him, that's gonna have to stop, boo. I changed that with you too. Yeah. You don't
I deal with anger.
Yeah, you don't like deal with anger in that way at all anymore. That stopped year one. Because that was dead for me. Because to me, regardless if his anger was like directed towards me, you never did it when you were directed towards me, but even just seeing that side of you scared me. Because it's like, I don't want to be a nigga who can't control himself or his feelings or his emotions, or you get that hot where you gotta punch something every time. That's dead. I should not fear you.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of like frightened me. So he changed that. You changed that.
I definitely did. And I don't even think she told me like, you gotta change that. I think the first time was like, you're scaring me. And then at that point, I was like, oh, shoot. I don't want to scare her. Because I cared about you.
I know.
And I stopped. So she changed me. Long story short, y'all.
You can change a person.
You can change somebody.
If they're willing.
They just got to be willing to change.
And if they love you and stuff. If they truly care and stuff, they will do it.
Truly care. I'm telling you, we should go grab like 1,000 couples and be like, do you think she changed you?
I'm sure people would say
I'm sure they would totally agree. I'm sure there's plenty of people in relationships like, no, I never changed him. And then you start asking enough questions like, oh, I guess I did change that.
Yeah, when you think deep on long-term relationships, from start to present, guaranteed you have changed the person that you're with. Hopefully for the better. Because I will say, we haven't touched on it because I feel like we just have a healthy relationship, but I do think there are some people that try to change people in a negative way. And that type of change is unacceptable. And that type of change, I would hope the opposite person would rebel. But we're obviously talking from a healthy relationship standpoint. You can change a person.
You can do it. You can do it.
Y'all can do it.
You can do it together.
If you and your boo watching this together right now, y'all can do it.
Change each other right now.
Be very open-minded.
Do something crazy.
What? Yeah. Actually, I wonder, should we start leaving challenges for them to do at the end of Eats and Chills? You know, like after our difficult conversation, we should have challenged them to go have a difficult conversation with someone they've been like scared to You know what I mean? It's too late for that. But for this one, change a person.
I got a good one.
Okay.
I got a good one. In the comments below, if you're in a relationship, if you're single, I'm sorry. But if you if you're in a relationship and you understand that you've changed for your significant other, go leave
comment how you've changed for them.
How you've changed for your significant other. Because I know you have. You know you have. Just swallow your pride and admit it.
Or if you're in a new relationship and you guys haven't gotten to that point yet of changing, comment.
Maybe something you wish they would change.
Yeah, you'd like for them to change.
And please don't be drastic and say change their whole personality, because then you just need to find somebody else.
Yeah, that's different.
That's kind of different. Like, I don't want to... Oh, gosh, I'm going to get right back on the topic. I don't want to change her completely because that's why I love her. There's just little tweaks that I want to fix. And then she's perfect.
Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Stop looking at me like that. Okay, and then for our single people, stop looking at me. For single people, I would say for them to just comment a change they'd like to make within themselves.
Self-improvement is just as good as relationship improvement.
Facts.
You need to constantly be improving. Always forward. Always. If you stay the same, you're getting left behind. And if you're backtracking, you're stupid.
That's one of them things.
That's one of them moments.
He working on it, y'all.
I'm sorry.
He's working on it.
I'm sorry.
He didn't mean it. Anyway, I think that was a good one. I hope they understood what we were saying.
I really hope y'all understood what we were saying.
It'd be interesting to edit this.
It's a whole lot of rambling, but
for the most part,
y'all
you can change a person.
You can.
That's all we have for you guys, though.
It's been real.
It has.
It's been a long day for us.
It has.
It's been, oh my God.
Please don't hesitate to comment any additional topics below. We are going to bring y'all a video once a week.
Try.
We're going to do it. We got to speak that into existence.
Okay,
I know we've said that a couple times. We're like a bad relationship that just keeps lying.
But all right. We make this promise to y'all, but y'all got to make a promise to us.
What?
They got to promise us that they're going to give us some good topics to do.
True. Yeah, that's been our issue. Like I think we said that in the last video.
It's been
wanting to give y'all good topics,
quality topics to elaborate on, like in full circle stuff. You know, because a lot of y'all give us like topics that we can answer in maybe 3 minutes, and we don't want to just put a 3-minute video out. We want to give y'all like long lasting, real, beginning to end, A, B to C to Z, whatever content. So.
Give us good topics.
Give us good topics. We'll give you great videos.
Yes.
I promise.
You've been having these like word plays today. I like that.
You see me?
I'm feeling that. All right. 3, 2, 1. Dang, I didn't even say 1, babe.
You did.
I barely said 1. You was already out there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Peace, love, hair grease.
Them curls popping.
And we out.